In the heart of a bustling forest, there was a small, bright-eyed bird named Piquito. His feathers were as yellow as the sun, and his spirit was as high as the sky. Every morning, Piquito would watch the older birds spread their wings and glide through the air, and he dreamed of flying higher than any bird had ever flown before.
One day I'll be the best flyer.
He chirped cheerfully to anyone who would listen. Piquito's tiny heart was filled with big dreams. He would jump from branch to branch, flap his little wings, and imagine catching the breeze just right. Despite his small size, Piquito's determination was enormous. He knew that flying wouldn't be easy, but his dream was to soar above the treetops, watching the world from up high. Every day he practiced his flaps, watched the wind, and prepared for the day he would finally take off.
One sunny morning, I decided it was time to try my first real flight. I climbed to the highest branch I could find, took a deep breath, and with a mighty leap, I jumped.
But instead of soaring, he found himself tumbling through the air, landing softly on a pile of leaves.
Oh no, that didn't go as planned.
He looked around to make sure no one had seen his tumble. His little heart felt heavy, but his desire to fly was still burning bright.
I won't give up, he whispered to himself.
With determination, Piquito shook off the leaves and climbed back up the tree. "It's okay to fall," he told himself, "as long as you're willing to get back up and try again." With his resolve strengthened, he prepared for another attempt, learning from each fall.
Later that day, feeling a bit down, I sat quietly on a branch.
I saw your attempts today, my darling.
Thanks, Mom, I chirped, trying to hide my disappointment. But what if I'm too small to fly? My big eyes were full of worry.
Your size doesn't define your ability to fly. It's your courage and perseverance that matter.
Your mother's right, champion. Remember, every great flyer started with numerous falls. Keep trying, my boy.
Inspired by his parents' encouraging words, Piquito felt a renewed sense of hope and determination.
The following days were filled with relentless practice. I practiced my takeoffs, worked on my wing strength, and learned how to use the wind to my advantage. Each attempt got me a little higher, a little steadier, and a little closer to my dream.
Look at you, Piquito. You're getting better each day.
She often joined him, offering tips and cheering him on. Their laughter and chirps filled the forest, making each practice session a joyous occasion. Finally, the day came when Piquito felt the wind just right. He flapped his wings with all his might, focused on the horizon, and took off. This time, he didn't fall. He didn't tumble. He soared. Flying higher and higher, Piquito felt the thrill of the air under his wings.
As I soared above the treetops, a cheer erupted from the forest below. All the animals had gathered to see my first successful flight.
He did it. Piquito is flying.
Look at me, Mom, Dad, I'm flying.
Our little bird soaring high, S3, oh my heart.
Piquito's heart swelled with pride and joy as he glided gracefully in the sky. His parents watched with tears in their eyes, proud of their little bird who never gave up. The forest was alive with celebration, honoring Piquito's perseverance and success. The sun set with a golden glow, casting a perfect backdrop for Piquito's triumphant flight. It was a moment of pure magic, a testament to what determination and courage can achieve. The forest buzzed with excitement and pride for their new high flyer.
As the stars began to twinkle, I perched atop my favorite tree, reflecting on my journey. I learned that it's not just about reaching the heights, but about the climb, the falls, and getting back up.
He shared with a group of young birds gathered around him. To fly high, you need to dream big, work hard, and never give up, even when you fall.
To fly high, you need to dream big, work hard, and never give up, even when you fall.
The young birds listened intently, inspired by his story and eager to start their own journeys. Piquito's adventure taught him and his friends the true meaning of perseverance. It showed them that with determination and support, any dream is reachable. As the night deepened, the forest rested, filled with new dreams and possibilities, all sparked by one little bird's big ambition.